So I've just been struggling to get the needle bar on my Bernina, I'll focus on there, 930, to move after it's been in storage a little while. It was stuck up, and the advice on Google said that I needed to remove the top cover and I needed to degum and oil the basting stitch finger, which is underneath here, and it's just a little bit that goes backwards and forwards. Basically the whole, there's a little black, I don't know what you describe it as, like a little wing that goes up and down here. I oiled all that, cleaned it all with industrial denatured alcohol, excuse my oily fingernails, and that didn't sort it, and I was getting really frustrated. So eventually I just wanted to show you what I actually did. I found on the internet an instruction to push up on the needle bar. Well, mine wouldn't go up. It was just absolutely jammed solid, and I'd oiled all the needle bar and everything. So I got hold of this screw, and as I turned the hand wheel, I pulled really hard down on this screw, and the needle bar suddenly came down. It then wouldn't go back up again. So I oiled, cleaned, oiled, cleaned. This is industrial denatured alcohol. You can use IPA, isopropyl alcohol, if that's what you've got, on a cotton bud. So I cleaned the oil off, then put more oil on, tried to run it, pushed it up and down a few times, cleaned the oil off, tried to run it, and then I got a syringe with a hypodermic needle on it, because I couldn't be bothered to take it all apart again. I just poked it through here, and you can see the needle bar inside there. You can see it. And I oiled it really heavily and just put a cloth there and waited for it all to run through. And sorry, this is a terribly done video. But it just might be useful. Eventually this moved, but it took a lot of pushing up, pulling down, pushing up, pulling down, and nowhere on the internet did it say that you actually have to manually push this up and down, and it was quite stiff. It was really quite difficult. Eventually I got it to move, and I did it very, very slowly, and it was starting to go up and down, and then I just ran it really hard like this for 2 minutes to get all that oil really well worked in there, and now the needle is going up and down as it should do. So I've had this Bernina inside out and upside down trying to sort it out, but it's now running like a dream. So if you want to send me a message on YouTube for anything you've got going wrong with yours, I might be able to help you, because I've got lots of Bernina machines, vintage ones, and I'm quite familiar with, I've taught myself, but I'm quite familiar with how they work. So if you've got any questions, feel free to message me and I'll see if I can help. Okay.